Hello, and welcome to First Glance. I'm here with Sam Lavin, who is the director of the short Valeree. Did I say it right, or should it just be Valeree?
It's that it can be either. I'll explain.
Okay, I love it. I can't wait. I'm obsessed with this film. It's kind of around 10 minutes, is it?
Yeah.
And the first thing that struck me was just how beautiful and full the story was in such a short amount of time. There were just so many layers, so many different themes, and yet I wasn't feeling bamboozled at all. I was just so invested in it all. So I want to know, is there a secret to that?
Yes, casting.
Okay, good. There you go. You heard it here first. Casting.
Yeah. No, I mean my lead actor was fantastic. I mean, she was everything. And a great script.
Yeah.
I went through literally like I usually write my own work, but I didn't write this one, and I looked for scripts, and I must have gone through 100 short scripts, and
So it's quite intentional.
very intentional.
How was it to let go of the reins this time?
It was actually not bad because the writer was wonderful, and she let me make some changes, and she came to set one day, so it was good.
And then for anyone who hasn't seen the film yet, can you give us a log line for
Sure.
what they are to expect?
Well, Valeree is a former firefighter, and she's had an incident. I won't say exactly what it is, but she's had an incident at work that's caused her to now be agoraphobic, and she can't leave her apartment. And so her struggle of the day is that she's got some medicine that's been delivered to her house, and she needs to figure out a way to get to the medicine, which sounds like very simple, but it becomes very complicated. And
Yeah,
it's sort of just her life encapsulated in this couple of hours.
I love the idea that she can have come from this life that is so risky in a way and survived it. And yet she's so traumatized just kind of by life itself, which I thought was quite a beautiful and reassuring message. It made me feel like, okay, I'm not crazy. Life is hard. Is there, or was there an inherent message that you wanted to convey with this movie?
Yeah, I think it's the original title, I think, or maybe I was going to make, I can't remember. We talked about it was going to be Little Victories because it's a title of the movie, and I think it's just about, you're not going to overcome everything in your life by doing one huge thing. It's these little things that you do, and part of the reason why I cast Jennifer, who's transgender, in the other role, that woman who helps her, is because you can see that she struggled with the outside, and so she became that person who's had tons and tons of little victories, and she could show that to Val way without speaking it.
Yeah, I wanted to know more about her.
Yeah, she's fabulous.
It was, yeah, it was fascinating. And was the film being a 10-minute short quite intentional as well, as opposed to a 25-minute or a, yeah. Why? I'm interested to know why.
I made a 25-minute short and I made a 30-minute short, and I was like, I'm going to try to stick to this whole, like, let's tell a whole story in 10, 12 minutes and see what I can do.
Which to me seems so difficult. I would naturally want to opt for more time, but you nailed it. Did you find it easier than your previous experiences with a longer format?
Well, again, I didn't write it, so the writing was great.
Gotcha.
It was 8 pages long or something like that, so it was really that.
Yeah, amazing. And I do want to say hats off to the cast. They were fantastic. And I really felt that victory at the end. I got goosebumps. Wonderful. And what are your plans moving forward?
Well, I've got some pilots written. I have one that I'm taking out to, streamers, that kind of thing. And then
Amazing.
I have a feature film that I'm trying to raise money for, again, like we all are.
Okay.
Called 7 on 10. So
what's it called?
7 on 10.
7 on 10. Well, maybe we will see 7 on 10 at next year's First Glance or the year after.
Maybe
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I can't wait to meet the rest of your crew. And we very much hope that you enjoy your time here at First Glance.
Thank you.
No worries. Thank you, Sam.